Lights, camera, action! Hello, once again, folks. Welcome to episode number 11, Old School Sign Painter by Ricky Wright. Today we're going to do one about on wood, and it's going to be a place where I used to work at years ago. It closed down, I think, in 1982. It calls Brooks Cash Store, just out at Pine Haven. And I used to work there for about maybe 9 years at this place. I started like 1973, and they sold it in 1982. So I got a lot of memories of this old grocery store. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, today we're going to do different colors. I guess we're going to start out with red. Red's a good color to paint. And maybe do a little bit of blue also in it. Yeah, I had a lot of fond memories of this old grocery store. It was a real busy place back when I worked there. We were a big crowd all day long, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday when everybody got paid. Look out, because we were fixing to do some working. Yep, a lot of fond memories. Memories that people don't forget. Sometimes you make just a tiny mess. That's all right. Yeah, later on I may try to paint on glass also for y'all. I'm glad y'all tuned in today to watch the video. Yeah, back in the 70s, naturally, everything was cheaper, but your minimum wage was kind of low also. But we got by with it. I think I started out with like $1.85 an hour. I think my paycheck was like $54 a week for 40-hour week. But we got by. It'd be not having no job at all. I'm sure people my age can relate to jobs, with that low pay. But we got by. Yeah, back then, that's a lot of kids helped the parents bring them to the store, and they had a trunk load of pop bottles. And back then in the early 70s, pop bottles, I believe, was like 2 cents a piece. Then they went up just a little bit more. But boy, I tell you what, we went through a lot of pop bottles. Yeah, the Brooks people was good people to work for. There's a few of them still alive. Now they also kin to first cousin to R.M. Brooks people in rugby. They're first cousin to to those folks over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with different colors and see what we can do with these. And most of the time when I paint on wood signs. I rarely paint on metal signs, only during the yard sale on old car things. I guess people was getting kind of tired of me just painting on cars and truck related items. So I thought, well, I'm gonna start painting on maybe like on wood, glass, maybe on rough lumber, whatever. When you paint on rough lumber, you got to have a real stiff brush. I think you call it like a pig bristle brush, a real white pig hair. That kind of goes in with the fiber of the grain of the wood. See, now this is a number 10 leading brush, a squirrel tail. Well, I get it at a place in Peachtree City, Georgia. Now these brushes are like $25 to $35 a piece, but a new brush, paints real good. But you got to take care of them when you get done with it. You wash it out completely with paint thinner until the paint thinner gets clear. Then you kind of dry it off. Then you put it in motor oil, and it'll be good for the next time. You got to take care of your brushes. It's hard to paint with your fingers. Okay, now that's when I was a 16-year-old. That's before I got married. But come dinner time, Mr. Brooks, Ted, he worked there, but he was retired. But he come in every now and then and worked. And Mr. Brooks, uh, I bought like a sandwich for 10 cents per sandwich. And one time I was hungry. I bought like a 6 cent sandwiches. Ted said, "Wow, man, you're hungry, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah." Brooks Case Store, just out of Pine Haven. The building is still there. So I stop in every now and then. I'll look around. You know, the building is still there. Okay. Okay. Now the first letters was kind of like a thick and thin, and this is going to be more like a block letters here. You can see where I've done all the pencil sketching. You know. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Thick and thin. And one of these days I'm gonna do some old English, but that's it's kind of time consuming. Old English is lettering. It ain't real hard. It just time consuming. And you all may want to watch the video, a long length video. But maybe this winter. Maybe this winter. Let's see. Today, my friend that he helps me on the video, Carl Rich, he's getting a new porch built for him and his wife. So he's probably there seeing about his porch. It happens. He probably couldn't make it, so hey, the show must go on. Got to keep on going. He might come here before we get done. Carl Rich is my neighbor that lives up the road from me. I done a lot of painting for him in the last 15, 20 years. He always liked his cars to have stuff painted on them. Some people does and some people don't. Y'all don't have a clue how much I like doing these videos. I'm not an actor or nothing like that, and y'all can tell that, but I enjoy doing videos. Okay, I see my brother and his wife, Nikki, about a month ago where I worked, and I told him I was going to say hello. Hello, Timmy and Nikki, how you doing? And also Vicky and Benny and Scott. I hope you enjoyed the video. Watch it 5 times for me if you don't care. Now this board paint's pretty good. Now you can tape the top and bottom, and the letters get as sharp as a razor blade. But we'll just do it like this. But tape helps a lot. Just out of Pine Haven. That was their store slogan, I imagine. Yeah, these new brushes, they paint good. Hmm. Haven. Now, I went to a school at Pine Haven. That's why it was named Pine Haven School. I started there in 1964. Haven. Okay, here we go. Pine Haven All Stars. That's what it was named back when I was a kid. I always thought Pine Haven School had the prettiest gym. They had a great big old beams. Oh, it was beautiful. These still standing, but it's about to fall in. The floors is, but the beams are still standing. Some of the prettiest gym you ever seen. Okay, there we go, folks. Lights, camera, action. Okay, looks like we got another one done, folks. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching the episode today. This sign is dedicated to the Brooks people that I used to work for that owned the store. Their name was Brooks, and we called it Brooks's Cash Store, just out of Pine Haven. And that's where I got my first job, where I was paying my Social Security in. And but anyway, yeah, those people were good people, and I appreciate them, and I hope some of them that's still alive today. I hope to see the video. Thank you so much for watching. Lights, camera, action.